Specialty dining reservations on Norwegian Cruise Line. That's today's episode of Cruising with Eric. Hello cruisers, it's your friend Eric coming to you once again. Today I want to talk about the procedure for making reservations for specialty dining on NCL. Earlier this morning, a woman posted on one of the Facebook groups, "I've done my online check-in, but all the restaurants seem to be full. I guess I'm not going to be able to have any specialty dining on this cruise." The problem there is, if she's already done her online check-in, that means she's about 21 days from sailing, which means she's about 100 days late in making dinner reservations. That's right, dinner reservations for NCL open up 120 days before sailing, unless you have a higher status on NCL or if you're in a haven room, then it's earlier. But for most people, it's 120 days. If that date sounds familiar, 120 days is also when you have to make final payment for your cruise. You cannot make dinner reservations unless you've already made your final payment. For that reason, I usually go in a few days early and make my final payment, so I know that's all taken care of before I want to make dinner reservations. And usually, me being the kind of guy I am, I go in 1 minute past midnight, right 120 days, and that's when I make my dinner reservations. Let's say you've missed that window and you're online before your cruise trying to make reservations and it seems like everything you want is full. Don't worry, when you get on the ship, you can go to the restaurant reservation desk and make reservations then, because they don't fill up everything with the ahead of time online reservations. They're not like Disney like that. Once you're on board the ship, as soon as you can, go directly to the restaurant reservations and make your dinner reservations. Let's say that doesn't work. Don't worry, you still might be able to get in, because most of the restaurants on NCL have outdoor seating areas, and they don't book that up because they don't know if the weather's going to be okay for eating outside. If the weather is okay for eating outside, just go to the restaurant when you want to eat and say, "Hey, do you have any room? We're willing to sit outside," and you may very well get in. To sum up, making dinner reservations on NCL, 120 days before sailing, you have to make final payment first. If that doesn't work, as soon as you get on board, go to the restaurant reservation desk, and if that doesn't work, you might be able to get in. If you're willing to sit outside, just walk up and ask. That's all for today. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment "yum yum." That way I know you watched the whole thing. Makes me feel good when people watch the whole thing, and it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Until we meet again, may you avoid the Kraken and have fair winds and following seas. This has been a production of Cruising with Eric. Please like, share, and subscribe.